Carol, hey.
Ed, hi.
Christmas shopping?
Yes, I was picking up some gifts.
Yeah, gifts. Ribbons, bows, colorful wrapping. Everyone loves gifts.
Yeah, they do.
Chicken dance Elmo. I think that's a hot one this year, I think.
So I hear.
It's like a regular Elmo, except he dances like a chicken.
Hence the name.
Yeah. So how long do you think this is gonna last?
How long do I think what's gonna last?
The implacable awkwardness that now exists between the two of us as a result of our little adventure at the bowling alley?
I don't know, Ed.
Yeah, me neither. Put your arm straight out like this.
What are you doing, Ed?
I'm putting an end to it.
Putting an end to what?
The awkwardness. It's impossible for there to be awkwardness between two people when one person has the other person over their shoulder like this.
I don't know, Ed. You know, this seems pretty awkward.
Perfectly acceptable kind of awkwardness. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, little rice pudding went down the wrong way with this one. How many times I gotta tell you, don't eat and talk at the same time, honey?
Eddie!
Lloyd?
Look at this! My baby brother walking down Main Street like Tarzan. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Lloyd.
What are you... What are you doing in Stuckyville?
What am I doing in Stuckyville? I'm here to spend Christmas with you. Come over here, movie star. Let's get some lunch.
Great.
I can't, Lloyd. I got a million things I really gotta do.
Yeah, boy, put me down. Come on, Carol. Eddie, lighten up. It's Christmas. I'm telling you, this guy rolls for like 40 minutes without a 7 in sight. 6s, 8s, 5s, 9s, whatever you want. I mean, this guy's banging hard 10s like Sinatra bangs showgirls. Anyway, so I look down. All of a sudden, I got 3 large sitting in front of me. 3 large.
Large.
Grand, 1,000.
You won $3,000?
Yeah. Let me guess how the story ends. You cash in your chips, you walk across the street, you open a passbook savings account with your winnings.
Passbook savings account? Where do you get that stuff? I mean, he got the dimples, he got the blue eyes, and the sense of humor.
What happened?
So the next guy, cold as ice, and my $3,000 disappears like cannolis at the San Gennaro Festival. Come on, man.
Oh, Lloyd. You know, you look good, though. You do. You working out or something?
No.
No? With a little smile.
What do you think, Eddie? You think I look good?
Actually, yeah, you do look good. You're sitting under a sun lamp or something?
Man makeup.
What's that?
It's the most amazing thing, I'm telling you.
You're using makeup now?
No, not just using, my friend. Selling. Remember Vinny Frida from high school? He got me into it. Concealer. Blush. Foundation. All for men.
Lloyd.
You're looking at the future, Eddie.
Oh, Lloyd.
So the first ghost to visit Scrooge was that of his former business partner?
Jacob Marley?
Correct.
Sure it wasn't Bob Marley? Yo, Ebenezer, man! You know, Warren, sometimes if you think of a joke, it's okay not to make that joke. Sure.
Mark, would you mind going down to the guidance counselor's office?
What'd I do?
Nothing, Mrs. Burton just wants to have a word with you.
Ooh. Okay. Snap.
Come on in. Mark, hi.
What's up, Mrs. B?
I'm afraid I have some bad news. Your mom called. Your dad's in the hospital.
What? What happened?
Your dad had a heart attack. He's doing okay.
Oh, God. I better get over there.
Do you need a ride?
I got a car.
Hey, Phil, bring your bony chicken butt over here. We about to have a meeting.
What's going down, Hot Wheels?
Don't be calling me Hot Wheels.
You said my chicken butt was bony.
All right. The topic is Santa Land and Stucky Bowl.
Santa what at Stucky what?
Oh, it was Ed's idea. You know how, like, every year at the mall they have a Santa Claus come through and all the parents bring their little kids? Well, we decided to do one here.
Sounds delish. What time's the fitting for my fake beard?
No, I don't think so, dude. You too creepy to be Santa Claus. I'm thinking more like Joe Vanacore.
Oh, Mr. Vanacore is a terrific Santa. He was the Santa for my nephew Jimmy's kindergarten last year. He has a lap the size of Venezuela.
Venezuela.
I got it. This is genius. We get Bob Hope to come here and recreate one of his classic Christmas specials.
Bob Hope.
Yes. And his wife Dolores, of course, along with Brooke Shields, and Jillian, Charo.
And Rosie Greer.
Obviously, Rosie Greer.
Would y'all come on and give me some real ideas here, man? You know, it ain't gonna work. I need some real ideas.
We could get giant candy canes.
See, now you're talking. Use your head now. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, check it out. Looks like Stevens the Elder is hawking his man makeup.
He's a dreamer, that Lloyd.
See? Dark circles? Gonzo, my friend. Look, you guys, you try to buy nice clothes, right? Get your hair cut, maybe put a little cologne on in the morning. So what's the difference? All that stuff does get you in the red zone. I'm giving you a chance to punch you across the goal line. Go ahead now, pull it under your eyes.
No, I can't, not here.
Ah, come on, no one's gonna know. This looks like you're putting on moisturizer or something. Right there, other side. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Like you just got back from a week in Palm Springs.
Lloyd,
Hey.
can I talk to you for a
Yeah,
second?
Eddie, Jack, doesn't he look fantastic?
Hey, guys. Over here?
Yeah, hey, listen, I'll be right back. Go ahead, play. Experiment.
What?
What? I'm gonna have trouble keeping this stuff on the shelf. I mean, if I had shelves.
What are you doing?
By the way, what's the deal with you and Carol?
There's no deal with me and Carol. What are you
No, Phil told me the whole thing about how you busted up the wedding and everything. Are you all right with all that? Are you hurting?
We're talking about Carol and I? No, we're not talking about me and Carol. We're talking about you selling makeup in my bowling alley.
Oh, it's perfect. No, it's got a great flow. I think the lighting helps.
Except there's a bowling alley, Lloyd. A bowling alley where people come to bowl, not to be bothered by a man selling makeup for men.
Oh, okay. I see.
Don't do that.
No, I see.
Lloyd,
No,
Lloyd,
I will not sell makeup
Don't be
in
hang
your
up. You
stocky
can sell.
bowl,
I'm
okay?
not saying don't sell the makeup.
No,
I'm saying,
I don't want to impose. You got a great thing going
I'm just
on
saying,
here.
don't
You're a very
bother the
lucky guy. I
customers.
don't want to be in the way.
You're not in the way, Lloyd. You're not. Oh, now you're leaving. He leaves. You can sell the makeup.
Seriously?
Yeah, Lloyd, but don't bother the customers.
You care about Lloyd.
I just don't want you to.
You care about your brother, don't you? Come on, you care about Lloyd. Care about your brother. Come on.
Of course I care about you.
I care about you.
Just don't bother the customers. What?
Are you taller than me now?
Since we were kids. Dad.
Hey, Marky Mark.
You okay?
Yeah, buddy, I'm fine.
I'm sorry if I scared you, honey. Dr. Burton said he's doing really well.
Yeah, things are looking good.
What happened?
Well, I was right in the middle of a sales meeting, and boom, I went down like a sack of yams.
Oh, my God.
But not to worry. I'll be on my feet in no time. We Vanacore men come from hearty stock. Am I right?
Yeah, Dad.
What you doing there, Mark?
Oh, I was just dialing myself up some Funyuns.
Funyuns.
Yeah, I think it's a contraction of fun onions.
Uh-huh.
Is my dad really okay?
Yeah, for now. You know, Mark, you haven't been in for a checkup in a while.
Yeah, sure I have.
No, you haven't. Why don't you come in tomorrow?
I got school.
After school. See you at 3:30?
Okay.
Good.
As I put this foundation on to begin building my base, I want you to think of the animal kingdom, my friends. For in the animal kingdom, it is the male of the species, not the female, that is beautiful. It is the peacock who is the proud owner of dazzling plumage, not the peahen.
We hitched our caboose to the wrong Stevens, brother.
It is the male red-spotted newt who sports fire orange skin with red dots down its back, not the female.
What's that?
What? Well, you told me I could sell man makeup in the bowling alley.
But I didn't say you could shut the place down.
You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
What are you doing?
Slam my head in this drawer.
What?
Come on, I deserve it. Squash the noggin, Eddie. Squash the noggin.
No, you always, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna laugh, Lloyd.
Squash the noggin, damn it! Was that a smile I saw under there?
No, it's not a smile. No, I'm mad at you.
I saw a smile, Eddie.
You're a ridiculous human being, you know that? You're ridiculous.
Can I ask you something?
What?
How come me and you can't be like real brothers?
We're real brothers. What do you mean?
Yeah, real brothers talk about stuff. Real brothers do stuff together.
We talk about stuff.
How come you never told me about Carol?
What?
Why you try to break up the woman's wedding on a horse? Why wouldn't you tell your brother about something like that? Tell me how you're feeling for once.
I don't know. I don't know.
Far be it for me to critique your bedside manner, but I think you just heaved a sigh of despair.
Sorry.
Well, hey, at least you didn't pass out when I got on the scale. Speaking of which, I dispute that weigh-in. Let's try it again with my watch off.
I'm not gonna candy coat this for you, Mark.
That's a shame, because I loves the candy coat.
250 pounds overweight. 250 pounds. Your blood pressure's well into the danger zone. Your maximum risk of early heart disease and diabetes. You're in extremely poor health, Mark. I tell you this not to upset you or to alarm you. I tell you this because it's time you face up to it. We both know we haven't had any success with dieting, so I looked into some other options. Now, I wouldn't ordinarily recommend this to someone your age, but with these test results, I feel comfortable making an exception. I think you ought to consider something called gastric bypass surgery.
Oh, jeez.
Look, Mark, I have some literature I can give you that'll explain the procedure. Recommend you to a specialist.
Dr. Burton, I don't need surgery, okay? If you're telling me to lose some weight, I'll lose some weight.
How are you going to do that?
I'll cut it down to about 3 or 4 tiramisus a day. And don't tell my parents about this whole surgery thing. They got enough to worry about.
Mark, if you don't do something, and do it now, you're going to die.
Hey, your dad doing okay?
Yeah, great. Couldn't be better. Big Joe should be out of the hospital pretty soon.
Oh, man, that's cool. And how about you? How'd your checkup go?
Okay, since when do we ask each other about our checkups? Was this bridge night?
Chill out, Peppy. I'm just making conversation.
Uh-huh.
So did you get a good report?
Oh, yeah. Surprisingly enough, I'm bionic, and I didn't even know it. Doc says I'm totally robotic from the ass down.
Seriously, Mark, how's your health?
Cheswick, what's your deal? Starting to sound like Diane, always nagging me about the weight.
Yeah, well, until she gets back from her little Ivy League college tour, I'm filling in for her, okay?
Is that right? In the bedroom, too?
Yeah, as if you guys are doing it. Are you guys doing it?
All right, Stubbs, show thyself.
No.
Okay, every second you take to come out, dock your paycheck $1.
Eli, please.
$1, $2, $3. Oh, no! Oops.
Eli, I'm really not comfortable with this.
I know, man, but it's for the kids, baby. But you're a gorgeous little elf. Come on, let me say a little elf dance.
I'm not gonna dance.
Do the little elf dance, man.
I'm not dancing.
You ain't gonna dance?
I'm not dancing.
$4, $5, $6,
I am.
$7, $8.
Bad news, gentlemen. Joe Vanacore has suffered a heart attack and cannot be our Santa.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, don't even think about it, though, baby. Let me go. I gotta find us a new Father Christmas, man. God.
You look just like Sandy Duncan in Peter Pan, minus the glass eye. And plus a regular eye.
When did you get this?
Today. Some guy came up and gave it to me. What is it, a subpoena?
Not a subpoena.
Well, what is it? Am I under arrest?
No, I just want you to come down and answer some Questions. Oh my God.
What?
The man makeup is a pyramid scheme?
Yeah, I read that in the letter. I didn't know what that meant.
Come on.
What? I seriously, I don't know what it means.
Have you been selling makeup or you've been selling the right to sell makeup?
Makeup? I've been selling makeup.
You never once got someone to pay an initiation fee for the right to become a makeup salesman?
Absolutely not. I mean, I hired some guys to work for me.
What's that?
What? That's how it works. It's a company, right? Vinny Frida hires me and a few other guys. Then we hire some people.
You charge these people to come work for you?
No.
They pay nothing?
Nothing.
Absolutely no money exchanges hands between you and them when they become makeup salesmen?
Absolutely no money. Outside of the setup costs.
So they do pay money?
Well, they gotta get their stuff.
So it is a pyramid scheme?
I don't know about that.
Cut the crap, Lloyd. You're 43 years old. You know what a pyramid scheme is.
I'm simply selling man makeup.
And I'm telling you that the man makeup is simply a front for trickling money to the top. You know this.
So what? Are you calling me a liar?
Oh.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm not calling you a liar.
Sounded like you were calling me a liar.
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm saying that you knew the man makeup company was not on the up and up.
Which means I'm a liar.
What are you doing?
I don't think you want to represent somebody who's a liar.
Lloyd, I didn't say you were a liar.
I'm gonna get my own lawyer. I don't need you. And you can have Christmas by yourself. As soon as this is cleared up, I'm going back to Georgia.
Georgia, I thought you were in Reno.
First I was in Reno. Then I went to Georgia.
Mr. Felder, come on back, please.
Excuse me, Dr. Bertone.
Oh, hey, Warren.
Listen, Mark Vanacker won't tell me how his checkup went, so thought I'd just go straight to the source.
Why the concern?
Well, man, I just don't want to see him end up in the hospital like his dad.
Hey, well, I can appreciate that, but I can't really talk about Mark without his permission.
No one needs to know. Right, Mr. Felder? See, look at him. Mr. Felder's cool, right?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so we'll just...
Okay, we'll catch you later, buddy.
Oh, hey, what you playing there, Carmela?
Ah, the SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, cool. Sounds like a lot of fun.
I borrowed it from my nephew. It's a wonderful game.
I bet. Hey, do you mind if I take a look at that?
Of course, of course.
Oh, great. Thanks.
You see? I am a sponge that wears pants. I move a stick to the left, the sponge goes to the left.
Does it?
I move a stick to the right, the sponge goes to the right.
And what about that other one?
Oh, it will make sponge fight with jellyfish and turtles, etc., etc.
Oh, no, look at the squid. He's coming for you.
Goodbye, squid.
You nailed that little bastard, didn't you? Wonderful.
Would you like to try?
Oh, no, thanks. That's your game. You have fun.
Hey, did you take something from cabin?
No, of course not. Enjoy your game.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mr. Stevens, you're in a heap of trouble. We've been tracking Masculinity Corporation for quite some time now.
If my client cooperates, what kind of a deal would you propose?
Deal? There's no deal. I've got your client dead to rights, and I'm going to prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law.
I see.
You see?
Shh. Now, if he chooses to answer some of my questions and does a thorough job, it might put me in a little better mood.
Okay.
I see. Shh, okay. When does law school kick in?
Calm down, Lloyd.
Mr. Stevens, what can I do for you?
I'm Lloyd's brother.
Oh, Stevens. I didn't make the connection.
And I'm also his lawyer. I'll be taking over for Mr. Sally.
Hey, Ed.
Sorry, Kim.
Ed, sorry. Good luck.
Thank you. Now, where are we, Miss Rogers?
Hey, what you working on, player?
Spanish. What's the word for positively?
I don't know, chimichanga?
Thanks.
Hey, listen, you got a second?
Why?
Well, I did a little internet research that I just kind of wanted to share with you.
Unless it's topless photos of the bold and the beautiful's Hunter Tylo, I really don't have the time.
Actually, I think you'll find the subject to be quite compelling.
What is it?
It's, gastric bypass surgery.
I don't believe this. Dr. Burton talked to you?
No.
Is there no such thing as privacy in this world?
No, listen, he didn't talk to me, okay? I actually sort of stole your file from his office.
What? Why?
Because everyone's worried about you, okay? And rightly so, it turns out.
Cheswick.
No, just please, take a minute and read this
I
stuff.
know all about it, okay? They shrink down your stomach to the size of a hacky sack so that all you can eat is like a teaspoon of mashed carrots, and then the pounds just melt away, which is great, except it doesn't always work, and every now and then it kills somebody. And oh yeah, how about those lucky folks who vomit every day because the food backs up in their guts? Daily vomiting, Warren. How's that sound?
Yeah, but listen, you gotta do something, okay, Mark? You can't
What do you think this is, Warren? You think they just give me a magic pill and all of a sudden I'm Lara Flynn Boyle? It doesn't work like that.
I know it doesn't, I know, but listen, Dr. Burton seems to think you're a good candidate for this.
Well, Dr. Burton ain't gonna be doing the daily vomiting. I gotta go to class.
All right, I'll see you later.
Thank you for coming in. Oh, you got your resume. Oh, a Santa resume. Very impressive, Mr. Nicholas. Now, I know you don't expect me to really believe your name is Nicholas.
It's a stage name. My real name is Dan Stickle.
Oh, you come highly recommended.
I'm the best there is.
Oh, the confident man. I like that.
So, let me tell you my requirements. I get a 5-minute break every hour. No pets on the lap, no props on the lap, no children over the age of 12 on the lap. Fake snow must be styrofoam or cotton. No shredded paper, confetti, flutterfetti, asbestos, salt, lint, or talcum powder. The Santa chair must have lumbar support.
Whoa. Time out. Mr. Stickle, I ain't even hired you yet.
I'm the best there is.
All right, let me be the judge of that. All right, let me hear your ho, ho, ho.
What?
You know, your ho, ho, ho. Hit me with your ho, ho, ho.
I'm here to meet, not to audition.
What?
You've seen my work. You know what I can do.
No, I ain't seen your work. So let me hear your ho, ho, ho.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I ain't gonna hire Santa ass. I can't believe this damn Santa Claus coming here with an attitude. Talking about snow gotta be made out of cotton balls. No asbestos, no talcum powder. Lint. Who gonna make... Wait a minute. Who you know used lint to make snow in the first place?
Your brother here is involved in a pretty serious pyramid scheme.
Are you charging him or something, or are we here to play mahjong?
This is what I know. I know Lloyd here paid Vinnie Frida $1,000 to join this little masculinity pyramid club. I also know Lloyd hired 2 people who also paid $1,000 to join this club. Now, there are some things I'd like to know.
And what's in it for my client?
What's in it for your client?
That's right.
Your client is going to jail, and I'm going to put him there. What's in it for your client? Well, if he cooperates, it's for me to be a little less fervent in how long I put him there.
Come on, Lloyd.
What?
We've nothing else to talk about here.
Eddie, she seems pretty pissed. Are you sure?
Lloyd, stand up. Follow me to the door.
You want me to file charges? Fine, I'll file charges.
Hey, Lloyd. Let me teach you a little something about district attorneys. Now, when they come on this strong, it usually means 1 of 2 things. 1, they have an airtight case, or 2, they have no case at all.
Which one is it?
Miss Rogers here, she has no evidence. Now, she has a little hunch, and she needs you to help her turn that hunch into something more.
Mr. Stevens.
But in order for that to happen, well, she knows she needs to make a deal.
Fine. If he tells me the names of Vinnie Frida's inner circle, I'll get him 2 years in a minimum security facility.
Come on, Lloyd. Let's go to the health club and have a schwitz.
Well, we're not Jewish.
He gives me the names, and I won't press charges.
Well, that sounds like something.
Eddie?
Yeah?
I can't do that.
Excuse us for a moment. You are going to tell this woman everything you know, and you're going to do it right now.
Well, I don't know anything. I was never at any meetings. I know Vinny from high school. I don't know anything about the
Listen
pyramid
to
scheme.
me. You cannot Lloyd your way out of this one. This woman will throw you in jail.
I thought you said she didn't have evidence, that it was a hunch.
I was bluffing.
Really? That was good.
Are you going to tell the DA the truth?
I am telling her the truth.
My client does not accept the deal.
Okay. I guess I'll be in touch.
I guess so.
You serious about the schwitz?
I can't wait to bust out of this joint.
Yeah, tomorrow, right?
Thank God. I'm bored as hell.
So how you passing the time around here?
TV mostly. They're running a Christmas marathon. All the great old specials.
Ah, gotta love that.
Which one's your favorite?
I gotta go with Rudolph.
How come?
The Island of Misfit Toys. I always figured I'd end up there at some point.
Well, what would make you say a stupid thing like that?
Have you taken a look at me lately?
Yes, I have. And you look damn good to me.
You look like a man of powerful appetites.
Boundless spirit and true gusto for the pleasures of life. Nothing wrong with that now, is there?
No.
Oh, which reminds me, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that?
The guys at Stucky Bowl need a Santa, and I had to decline. How'd you like to fill in for me?
Santa? I don't know.
Vanacore men have a long, proud tradition of wearing the red and white in this town.
Okay, sure.
Atta boy.
How? That's the word that comes into my head every time I see you. I mean, look at you. You're solving cases, you're fixing pin setters. I mean, how do you do it? Seriously, how do you know how to fix a pin setter?
I read the manual.
You see, I could never do that. No, I'm not a big fan of stuff that's single space. Yeah, it's overkill.
What can I do for you, Lloyd?
What can you do for me? Oh, going to court, gotta prepare. Hey, Eddie, watch this. I came up with something. Look at this, look at this. I never knew that masculinity was a pyramid scheme. I just thought I was selling makeup to men. See that? I didn't blink once. That's a sign of someone telling the truth. Juries pick up on that.
I thought you were telling the truth.
Well, I am. I mean, I didn't know masculinity was a pyramid scheme.
Right.
All right, I see. I see where we're going with this. You think I'm lying? All right, well, that's good to know. It's been a very educational evening, Ed. Very educational.
What, you waiting for me to stop you? I'm not stopping you.
Are you actually calling me a liar? Why don't you say it, okay? If that's what you say, why don't you just say, I think you're lying.
I think you're lying.
Why did you say that?
That's what you do, Lloyd. You lie. It's who you are.
Wow. So you don't trust your own brother?
Why should I, Lloyd? What reason have you ever given me to trust you?
I've given you plenty of reasons.
Really? Name one. Name one. Okay. Now, how about I go ahead and name some reasons why I shouldn't trust you? For example, how about the time you convinced me to turn Stuckyville into a nightclub? Now, what did you say, Lloyd? You remember? You said, "Oh, Eddie, give me this chance, and I'll work really hard."
I saw that coming. You couldn't wait to throw that in my face, could you?
You want more, Lloyd? I got a truckload.
I don't need this. I taught you how to ride a bicycle.
I don't need it either.
What does that mean?
That means I'm going to do whatever I can to help you through this court case because I'm your brother. But after that, that's it.
That's it? Wait, whoa. What do you mean by that's it?
That's it, Lloyd. This time I'm walking away.
It's just pre-court jitters. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
It's 11 pipers piping, 10 lords of leaping.
Yeah, but who would even want 10 lords leaping? I mean, yeah, sure. For the first couple of days it'd be fun, but then by like March, you want to go after the bastards with a fly swatter.
Fly swatter won't deter lords, especially if they're leaping.
So Ed, where's Lloyd?
We had a big fight.
Why? What happened with the two of you?
He thinks I think he's lying.
Why's that?
So I said, Lloyd, I think you're lying.
That'll do it.
What if he's not lying?
You're probably never gonna know.
And then his deep-seated resentment from me will fester and we'll be driven even further apart.
What a heartwarming Christmas story.
It is, isn't it? And speaking of Christmas, Mike, I had the sum of $10 in my pocket, which can be yours if you stand on your chair
No.
and sing my favorite Christmas carol to the entire patronage of the Smiling Goat. Mike?
You gotta at least say it right.
$10, Mike, up on a chair.
You're a bad man.
There he goes.
Oh.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, woof, woof, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, woof, 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 woof.
Boys and girls, Santa's gonna take a little break and he'll be right back. You know, I'm not one to toot my own horn. I think I make a pretty good Santa.
Oh, you're better than good. You inhabit the role with a breezy confidence, like Burt Reynolds in Sharky's Machine.
Thank you.
So, What would you like?
What would I like? A double cheeseburger, please. Cooked rare as true love itself. And mustard, mayo, and grilled tomatoes.
Grilled tomatoes.
Trust me. And while you're building that, I'll take one of those fine-looking doggies.
Coming right up.
Hey, Kris Kringle, as I live and breathe, you look fantastic.
Fantastic. Very nice.
Hey, what is that?
An hors d'oeuvre?
Are you kidding me? Whoa. Hey, don't you swallow that. You said you were going to cut back.
I can't do it, Warren.
Why not?
Because I can't do it.
Oh, come on, just get... You're not even trying. You got to try a little bit. Give it a couple days. Focus your willpower and just...
Focus my willpower?
Yes.
Chiswick, you don't have a damn clue what you're talking about.
Hey, look.
No, I'm sick of your condescending crap. Focus my willpower? You know what? Let's see you fly. Come on, let's see you stand up, flap your arms, and fly across the room.
I can't fly.
Oh, come on, you haven't even tried. Come on, let's flap your arms. Let's go. Come on, focus your willpower.
Mark, I get it, okay? I'm sorry.
You don't get it. You will never get it.
What, so what am I supposed to do? Just shut up and watch you kill yourself?
Yeah. You know, that sounds perfect. Why don't we do that from now on?
Mr. Stevens, how long did you work for the Masculinity Pyramid Club?
Objection. Assuming facts, not in evidence. No one has proven that masculinity is a pyramid club.
Sustained.
9 weeks.
Lloyd, sustained means you don't answer the question.
Well, what's the big deal? I worked there 9 weeks.
It's not a big deal, Lloyd. I'm just trying to do my job.
Well, forgive me. It's a little stressful. I'm on trial over here.
I understand, Lloyd. Calm down, please.
What, now I'm an idiot? Because I don't know what sustained mean in a legal sense?
No one's calling you an idiot, Lloyd.
No.
Why do you have to, like...
Are you two finished?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you pay Vinnie Frida $1,000 to join Masculinity?
For supplies, yes.
For supplies. I see. And were you instructed to go out and find people to pay you $1,000 each to join Masculinity and buy supplies?
I hired a couple of guys, yeah.
And did you give that money to Mr. Frida?
Yes.
And let me guess. Was there a little recruiting bonus for you when they signed up?
Well, I got $100 per person, but...
And when those two signed anyone up, would you get an additional bonus?
Well, as part of the incentive plan.
Mrs. Stevens, do you know what a pyramid club is?
No. Well, yes, now. I do. It's since been explained to me.
I'll say. You described one perfectly.
Objection.
Sustained.
Nothing further at this time.
Mr. Stevens, when Vincent Frida contacted you about selling makeup for men, did he say anything at all about a pyramid scheme?
No, Ed, he did not.
Okay, Mr. Stevens, so you simply thought you were selling a product, correct?
Yes, Ed.
Stop calling me Ed.
What?
Objection. You can't whisper.
Mr. Stevens, no whisper.
No, he was just telling me not to call him Ed.
Lloyd, what are you doing?
Well, otherwise they're going to think something bad's going on.
Listen, Lloyd, when I whisper something to you, perhaps it's meant for just your ears only.
Well, I don't know how it works, Ed. You're
You know, you two are starting to remind me of me and my wife. And part of the reason I come here is not to be reminded of me and my wife.
Yes, Your Honor. Forgive me, Your Honor.
He humbly apologizes. What? Is there something wrong with that?
Mr. Stevens, your focus was on selling products, not on getting the recruitment fee that you get by hiring others to join Masculinity, correct?
Excuse me, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 1-hour recess.
I'm actually kind of in the middle here.
Approach, both of you.
You.
What is so important, Counselor?
Your Honor, I've just received a note that may have a material impact on this case.
What is it?
I can't discuss it. But if you grant me this recess, I promise it'll be crystal clear when I get back.
Well, I could use lunch anyway. Court is recessed for 1 hour.
Oh, Mark.
Dad, you're home.
Your mother just dropped me off.
Where'd she go?
Do some errands. I thought I'd sneak in a little nosh before she gets back.
Is it okay for you to be eating that stuff?
It's just a little pepperoni. Does wonders for the morale. You want some?
No, thanks.
I'll get it. Probably your mother. Hello? I'm fine, Elaine. Just reading the paper.
What I'm asking is how you think it's going so far.
Lloyd, you can keep asking and asking. The answer's not going to change. I don't know, okay? I wish you'd been this worried when you decided to sign up for the pyramid scheme in the first
There you go
place.
again.
Well, you're in luck.
How so?
I'm dropping the case.
What? I'm free?
Yes, you are, Mr. Stevens.
What happened?
Vinnie Frida just confessed everything. He's naming the names of the people higher up than him. It was kind of the point of the whole charade, anyway.
And he didn't name Lloyd's name or he'd still be on trial, right?
Nope. I knew your brother didn't know anything, Mr. Stevens. I just needed to apply a little pressure from the ground up. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Lloyd, wait, look. Lloyd, I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
You had your reasons.
Hey, listen, Lloyd, no, I made a mistake. All right? I thought you weren't telling the truth, and you were. I apologize.
Look, you told me how you really feel about me, that I'm a liar and I'm untrustworthy. You got nothing to apologize about.
Come on, Lloyd, admit it. Sometimes you're not exactly straightforward about stuff, and that's how I thought you were being here.
You know what, Ed? You made decisions about me a long time ago. And there's nothing in the world I can do to change your mind about who I am.
That's not true.
No, it is true. And I tell you something else, you like it that way. That's right. You like that I'm the screw-up brother. It makes it easy on you.
What are you talking about?
Well, this way you can do just enough to fulfill your brother requirements and never any more. You can give me money, you can help me out. But would you ever call me to tell me that Carol broke your heart? No. Because you really don't like me, Ed. And that's okay. Because I'm really not that crazy about you either.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Hey, Dr. Burton. You heading out?
Yeah, I was at this Christmas party. What's up?
I think I want to look into that gastric bypass thing after all.
Oh. I'm glad to hear that, Mark. How come?
I've always thought that getting that surgery is like saying, I surrender. You know, I'm such a colossal failure as a human being that I'll never be able to stop overeating on my own.
So what made you change your mind?
I just realized that I can't afford to give a rat's ass. I want to live.
I think on some level, Carol and I love each other. Probably always will love each other. The timing was never right. You know what I mean? But we're in a good place with each other now. Moving on, moving forward. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm sorry, Lloyd. You know, Lloyd, you've said you're sorry to me 1,000 times. No matter how angry I am at you, I've always accepted your apology because you're my brother. And now I'm asking the same. Is that a little smile? Where's that little smile? Show me a smile. Ah, there it is. He's back. He's back.
Are you doing me right now?
What's this about you not being crazy about your brother Eddie?
I mean, I don't sound like that.
I don't sound like that.
I don't sound like that.
Say you're crazy about your brother Eddie. Are you gonna say you're crazy about Eddie? Are you gonna say it? Say it. Say you're crazy about your brother Eddie.